Thank you, Mr. President. Will the senator yield?
Of course. To my friend from North Fulton.
Senator, thank you. I appreciate your passion. Something you brought up that was concern, if you'll yield for a question, is you mentioned that anybody who would vote against this bill today would be derelict. Is that not true?
You mean for it?
For the bill, that's right. So, in 2002, the General Assembly passed the current voting machines we have today. Is that not true?
I do not know.
Let's just say that
We'll
I'm
stipulate.
right. Okay. So, Senator, in 2002, your colleagues, the senators from the 34th, the 36th, the 2nd, the 40th, the 26th, the 15th, and the 35th, all voted for the current voting machines we have today, that you have all went on and said there was a grave concern with non-audibility. So, Senator, were they derelict when they made their vote in 2002?
Well, Senator, see, what's interesting is at the time, we weren't aware of all the concerns that have come to light now. None of those senators think that this system is a good idea, and this system is essentially the same system. It's really not any better. And I know none of them are planning to vote for it today.
Will the senator yield?
Of course.
Senator, isn't it true that in 2002, the debate was very similar, and it talked about auditability? And isn't it true that right now, the machines that are being offered actually have an auditability of putting the ballots in there and having a hand count copy? So the debate was similar. So isn't it true that if you are consistent with your message, then your colleagues that I just read off must have been derelict in 2002?
I'll repeat my reference to the fact that we have far different concerns today than we did 20 years ago. Also, I'm not sure why we're talking about 20 years ago, but also I do want to mention you may have missed my lengthy and astute explanation about why these machines are not actually considered audible at all.
I heard
and so I won't repeat it, but let me just throw that out there again, that these are not actually auditable.
Okay, last but not least, Senator, when we're finally done with this debate and you go back to your desk, are you going to do a hand-marked ballot and carry it to the Secretary of Senate, or will you press your voting button and see it on the board?
But Senator, I'll be able to see how it comes up. Unfortunately, we can't do that with these machines.